I'm homeless in the threatening that I made elsewheres. Somebody moved some things around this apartment, and they used air traffic control tower to do that. And I don't afford the money, that is, because it's not true that I did something wrong to the apartment. I live here, I stay here, but it's until my self deceased out of the door locking. Well, I'm waiting for that, but what is the hurry? I feel like I'm being rushed by the strangers, that I must be deceased out of the door locking um, before they do something against myself. Yeah. Well, it's always been like that. Why doesn't the pressure ease up? Why don't the strangers be elsewheres? I think I'm elsewheres by declaring myself deceased and in view, that you can see me while I am disclosing myself as deceased to you or to people around myself. That's what I need to say, because I want them to know that I didn't die against anybody unless it was everybody who is not myself. And then you are accountable for your own individual self. You're not in any sort of problem with myself and you and someone else or somebody else, and that's me being in it with you, and I am not. I am deceased. So I would say it that way. It's neutral, but it's myself being alone, and that seems like it's not neutral to you who have multiple problems with multiple people because you say no to things that you hear. That's why you have problems with multiple people. You say no to things that you hear. Why do I have any problems at all? Well, I have noticed that you are very hard hearted. The strangers are hard hearted, and because you're a stranger, you could just be in a prison for strangers with other strangers like yourself, and you don't have to be around the public. The public is full of strangers, but they are due in prisons for being strangers. There's no correction to what you are. You don't ascend to be anything higher than a stranger when you are trying to be elsewheres with yourself. I don't expect a stranger to say no to what they hear. You're a little below a stranger who would be listening. Yeah. I have something mentally ill, deceased, that I don't want on camera, and it's deceased to say that here, so I will eat.